Now at 4:30, a concerned community focusing resources and eyes on the search for 4-year-old Lucian Munguia of Yakima. No answers after the park where the child was last seen was closed over the weekend. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. I'm Madeline Hagan. Despite now having the FBI helping out with the search, Yakima police say they have no new information to share in the case of missing 4-year-old Lucian Munguia. Yakima police say they called in the FBI for help, and while their dive team looked through the reflection pond at Sarge Hubbard Park over the weekend, they did not find any sign of Lucian. FBI spokesperson Steve Burns says it's typical for the FBI to be called in on missing child investigations across the country, even if it's not a criminal case.
Well, the FBI brings all sorts of resources to an investigation, including technical, manpower, amplification. Our reach is much broader than a lot of local departments.
Burns says the FBI will continue to help as long as they are needed. Despite there still being no sign of missing 4-year-old Lucian Munguia, his family continues to have hope. But Cap KVU's Emily Goodell tells us it's getting harder for the family to keep going with every day that passes without him.
Four-year-old Lucian Munguia loves to laugh and play. He loves swimming, fish, and his sea castle tent.
What's in there? Wow!
His family just wants him back.
Being past 2 weeks, it's hard. It's hard not to feel like he's not gonna come home.
It's especially difficult now.
It's hard. It's getting closer to Lucian's birthday. His birthday's next week. So that's gonna be a really hard time, especially with the fair here as well. This is the first year he was big enough to ride rides.
But instead of her nephew's hand in hers at the fair, Amy Bailey is handing out missing child flyers.
We've had a lot of people who haven't heard about him being missing. So we just want everybody who's not aware to be aware, know what his face looks like and know what to keep an eye out for. It's the state fair, so there's a lot of people coming from out of town.
The hope that someone from somewhere, anywhere, knows something.
We can't stop just because we don't have answers yet. We need to keep going until we do find answers.
The family asking for help distributing flyers to make sure everyone knows to look out for Lucian. In Yakima, Emily Goodell, Cap KVU Local News.
The family will be at the fair handing out flyers every day it is open. Flyers are also available at Sarge Hubbard Park.